Hi guys, welcome to my channel Shiva's Tech Up. So in this session of a series of Python tutorials, today we'll be looking at how to set up the IDE, which is VS Code for Python, and also how to create a virtual environment. So the idea behind virtual environment is to isolate the requirements of each and every project. So it means, for example, there is a dependency or a library for Python, and for example, multiple projects are working or multiple teams are working on the same project, and some modules require a library with version 3.x, let's say, for example, and some project requires the module that needs a 2.h. So in order to isolate this, so for example, if you install the module globally, so it might affect the other projects, right? So these kind of issues exist. So in order to isolate, we'll be creating the virtual environment. Okay, so let's get into the actual business. So first, let us try to install VS Code. So for that, so you just need to go to Safari and enter google.com. Then just search with VS Code for Mac. VS Code for Mac. So it will automatically take you to the official website of VS Code. Then you can download the required version for your operating system. So in this case, I am downloading it for Mac. So just click on this button and it will automatically download it. So let's wait for the download to be finished. Yeah, so I think it's already downloaded. So what you need to do is that you just need to click on this icon, VS Code, and it will automatically open VS Code. I just click on open. Yeah, so it has opened VS Code. So the first setup what you need to do is that whatever Python scripts which you write, it needs to be stored in a specific directory, right? So for that, what you need to do, you just need to click on open folder. So if there is already a folder that exists, you can just open that and use it in order to write down your Python related scripts. So now in this case, I don't have any folder, right? So what I can do is I just will create a new folder, then name it as Python scripts. I can just name it as Python scripts. So then click on open. So what it does is it will open, and what you need to do is that you just need to click this checkbox and yes, I trust the authors. So this needs to be clicked. So once this is done, now we are ready to write down any Python script. So as I said, the second part is to create a virtual environment, right? So in order to isolate, in order to manage the dependencies and also whatever you do, it will be isolated for your specific project, right? So for that, what you need to do, you just need to click on this particular place over here in VS Code on the bottom left. Then you just need to click on terminal. Okay, so let me just maximize this and yeah. So once this is done, what you need to do is that, so let me just try to expand this. So let me just zoom it out. Yeah. So I have just zoomed it out. So if you see here, this is the project which I created and I'm currently in this particular directory. So in order to create a virtual environment in Python, first we need to check what is the Python that is being installed. So let me just try it out with Python 3 hyphen hyphen version, because in the last session we have installed 3.13, so I know the Python version will be 3.x. So if you see here, this is the version of Python that is being installed, right, in the last video which I shared. Now what you need to do is you just need to create a virtual environment. So for that, what you need to do is you just need to click on enter this particular command python 3 space hyphen n. So VMVANV, which stands for virtual environment, then again VNV. So this second VNV is nothing but it is the name of the virtual environment folder, okay, which you want to create. So here I am planning to create it with the same name. Okay, so what it does is it will create the virtual environment in this particular directory. Okay, then enter. So see, it is already creating a virtual environment folder with all the required files. Okay. Now the next step is you need to switch to that particular virtual environment. Then you can start working on your files or projects. So in order to switch, so ideally, so in Mac, the virtual environment can be activated by navigating to this particular directory, virtual environment bin, activate. You just need to run this particular file. So for that, what you need to do is you just need to switch to that particular directory. So cd space venv slash bin slash, you can either directly do this way or you can directly first switch to that, then activate. Oh, sorry, I think it should be source activate. Source activate. So now if you see here, it has activated the virtual environment. So currently what we are present, so we are present in this particular virtual environment. So let me make sure that this virtual environment is working fine. So for that, what I will be doing is I will be creating a new folder. Sorry, it should not be in this particular thing. So what I will do is I will just create a new file. So the same hello world.py. Okay, so let me write down some script in order to print something. So what I will do is I will just type in print hello world. Okay, now currently I have created a virtual environment. I have switched to that particular environment and now I have created a sample file. Okay, so now what we need to do, we just need to run this particular file. So first, this file is present in this particular directory. If you see here, uh, I think let me go back to the Python scripts folder. Yeah, so this is where the file is present. So let me just confirm it. Which location? Yeah, so this is present under virtual environment folder, user desktop Python scripts under that virtual environment. So what we can do is first we will switch to this particular directory. Then what we can do is you can just run this particular file. But before that, let me also confirm again. Yeah, so hello world.py. So this is the file which we are going to run. So you can also create a separate folder to store all these files. You need not create this in the virtual environment directory. Okay. So yeah, Python space hello world.py. Okay. So hello world has been printed. So here in this concept, in this session, what we have learned is that we are set up the VSCode and also we have installed the virtual environment which allows us to isolate from the other projects, and we have created a sample script in this in that particular virtual environment and it is working fine. So this is how we'll be creating a virtual environment in Mac. So in the further videos I will also be showing you how we can do it in Windows operating system as well as Ubuntu. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video guys. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel Shiva's Tech.